All right, everybody, welcome to Silver Fox Gaming Nation. Welcome back to the Fox Den. And today we're talking about, obviously, the news of the week. First of all, it's Tuesday. Happy Vault Day to you guys and gals out there. And today we have it. Legion Remix is going live October 7th. So let's dive in and see what all we're getting. This will be a light little recap about what was there, what's coming. We've got remixed artifact weapons. We have new and legacy rewards. We have Time Worn Keystone Dungeons. We have Heroic Old Tier. We have Time Warp Obelisks and Class Order Halls. We have Rise of the Nightfallen on October 21st. We're getting some dungeons there and some raids. November 4th, Legion Fall. And November 18th, we're getting the Argus Eternal, which will bring back and towards the Burning Throne and the raid and all of that. So we get all of this today. What is Legion Remix? It's a time-limited seasonal event where players can create a time runner as one of the original 12 Legion classes. We can't be anything that wasn't in Legion, but we get to replay the entire Legion expansion at an accelerated pace from levels 10 to 80, with some major gameplay twists. Players will collect power, face epic challenges, and earn a mountain of cosmetics like pets, mounts, and transmog gear. And another great thing about this, again, I mentioned this last week in the news, but guess what? You can play this at level 20. You don't need to pay for your WoW account to experience WoW Remix and get all the mounts, pets, transmogs, everything you need to get is right there for free in World of Warcraft. So also, again, we're having the artifact weapons with new powers and abilities. And we're getting a Heroic World Tier. Inspired by Diablo, Heroic World Tier is a new way to play outdoor content. Eternus is experimenting to prepare the champions of Azeroth for what could happen if things get worse. She's empowering creatures to have more health, more damage, and sometimes affixes, like buffs, empowering their difficulty. And for me, more importantly, the rewards, right? So while you encounter tougher foes, you can overcome them. You will reap the rewards at the end. So a lot going on in Legion Remix tomorrow. Now, also this week, Legion Remix opens up opportunities to add a variety of new and returning items to your collection, with new housing decor you can collect and use once housing goes live in the Midnight expansion. So to help you set your sights on the items you want most, we've rounded up a complete list of how and where to get them. So we've got where to get the housing decor. As you can see, this stuff looks amazing. And right here, you can see you can get an Altar of the Corrupted Flames, the Corruption Pit. This comes from raids, World Quest. It tells you in detail where everything is. I'm just going to leave that there. If you want to pause the video and take a look, if you want to come back to it, you surely can. There's going to be armor appearance ensembles. I'll tell you where to get these. Again, I'll keep them here for a second so you guys can see them. And then we will go to new and rare weapon appearances. These are awesome. The Fallen King's Corrupted Blades. I can't wait to get those. Also some of these staffs, like especially the red one for my Warlock and the blue one for my Mage. So again, we will pause this right here so you guys can get a good look at how to get all this. And then we're going to have mounts, pets, and toys. These mounts, I'm going to play an undead during this. Holy shit. These are epic, man. So let's look at, you get an Arcberry Moon Saver, Mana Saver. That's kind of cool, I guess. So here's places we can get all that. Okay, I'm going to scroll slowly. So again, you guys can pause at your leisure and see what you need and where it's at. And lastly, we're having Fel infused class mounts. The Slayer's Fel Scorn Shrieker, the Scorn Wing Flight Form. These are vendored, 20,000 bronze. And lastly, rare mounts like the Shackled Urzul and the Violet Spellwing. This is where you can get those, 100,000 bronze. Oh my goodness, look at all these mounts. I'm telling you, man, this is like Mount Palooza. There are mounts and rare pets and stuff to get And look at this, a whole list of rare toys. There is so much coming in Legion Remix. This is all amazing stuff. And I wish everybody the best of luck getting out and getting it starting today, Tuesday, October 7th. Now, also, there will be Legion Remix content updates. So we're getting the Turbo Boost. It returns, and a new user interface and accessibility items. So Legion Remix will be a limited time event where you can create a time runner starting at level 10 and run to 80. You can collect power, face epic challenges, and a mountain of collectibles, which we just went over. And the Turbo Boost will return. So within the initial 11.25 release, we will get hero and mythic upgrade tracks. And you'll have items that can be crafted, and you can use augmentation matrices for additional power. You'll be able to mix your warband with your Turbo Boost, and you will be able to just... Now's the time for alts, people. Now's the time for alts. Also, we're going to have a new disc belt abilities. Some of them have changed a little bit, and their effects have been reduced by 20%. We're getting a cooldown manager, recent allies, that says a new frame added to allow ordering, hiding, and unhiding of spells and buffs. We're going to get a new tab called Recent Allies added to your social frame. Recent Allies will display characters that you recently interacted with through a variety of activities. And a new player that is a recent ally will display a yellow person icon on the chat line. And a setting has been added that allows you to hide your location from recent allies. Also, we have improved visibility on frames in edit mode. The spellbook search bar now has suggestions to show assisted rotation spells. They've added a tooltip and system chat line with time remaining until players can vote to abandon the dungeon or group after they failed one. Various fixes to address add-on issues with pre-made group finders. And the move pad, accessible via settings in general, now supports press and hold functionality. And this can be found in the cog icon on the drop-down menu of the UI pad. So, some changes in Legion Remix, but overall, this is going to be some great stuff. Blizzard's been farming W's for a while. And in my opinion, they're continuing to. Now, lots of other content creators and people, including Blizzard themselves, on their main page have a whole wrap-up about Midnight and what's coming. There's the full Q&A here. And if you guys want to see it, just leave me some comments below and I can go over the whole Midnight Q&A again. But they have all the latest information on Midnight coming as well, and the whole Midnight deep dive. It's all on blizzard.com and the news page. So feel free at your leisure to check that out. Not a big news week because we've been covering Legion and Midnight for a while now. But hey, guess what, gang? Legion is upon us. It's going to be great fun. Let's get out there and play it. Your alts in retail. Now's the time to level them up with the boost. So I hope everybody gets out there and has fun. And until next week, I will have some more videos coming through the week. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday right here for the WoW News of the Week. Thanks for joining me. If you like this, please go down and like. I'm trying to grow my channel. So if you click the like button, it really, really helps. And if you subscribe, it helps even more. It doesn't cost you a thing. Just click a button. I really appreciate it, gang. And I'll catch you guys later. So until next time, keep gaming and have fun. And be nice to everybody. Hopefully some of that niceness will come back to you. I'll see you all on the next Silver Fox Gaming News.